What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2, and today we're looking at Allied Demand, the first weapon you unlock in this week's Iron Banner. It is a single shot, so semi-automatic, kinetic sidearm. Now it is 300 RPM, so it has the adaptive frame. Personally, as far as the sights go, I use quick.sas because the other two options hurt stability and handling, and I don't like that in a sidearm. I want it to be really stable and being able to aim down the sights and switch weapons quickly. Now, I use ricochet rounds over extended mag because, again, I like the stability and a little bit of range isn't bad as well. Now, you could go with extended mag because it does have auto-loading holster. So if you want the 4 extra rounds that you get from extended mag, and then just plan on only shooting it a little while, get a kill with it, put it away, let it auto-reload, take it back out, and go at it again, then yeah, extended mag might be the route for you. However, I just like ricochet rounds, just because it increases stability and range. The thing that I like most on every weapon. And the rounds ricocheting off hard surfaces is just a nice perk. But again, it does have auto-loading holster, which is odd to have on a kinetic weapon, but here we have it, I guess. So the holstered weapon is automatically reloaded after a short period of time. There is an audio cue for when it reloads, but it is what it is. It'd be nice to have a different trait on it, but until Bungie adds more traits in, we're kind of running low. So, as far as this sidearm goes, as far as sidearms in general go, I've already recorded the Crucible match. I'm re-recording this part of the video. I do use both Jorum's Claw. I'll probably have to pull it out in this Lost Sector as well, and I do use World Line 0. Now, the point I wanted to get across before the rest of this video goes on is the difference between PC and console when it comes to sidearms. On console, this sidearm, Allied Demand, is probably going to be pretty darn good, and that's because of its stat loadout right here. It has amazing stats on it. Its handling and stability are great. Its range is pretty darn good as well, and it does hit pretty decently hard. But on PC, there is absolutely zero aim assist. So if you have decent aim, half-decent aim, or, you can actually hit your shots with it, the Allied Demand is going to put in some work for you. But personally, I like using hand cannons and SMGs and auto rifles in my kinetic slot, just because on PC, for me anyway, it's easier for me to hit my target with a hand cannon than it is a sidearm. I'm not sure why, but I am a lot more accurate with a hand cannon than I am a sidearm. So the Crucible match at the end of the video definitely reflects that. I missed a ton of shots, that sort of thing. But we're going to go in, see what this does. Now, would I recommend using this sidearm in a PvE setting? I mean, if you want to mess around with a sidearm, this isn't a bad sidearm to mess around with. It does a decent amount of damage, and like I said, its stats are really, really good. But are you going to be using a sidearm in the raid? No, you're not. You're not going to be using a sidearm in the raid. You're not going to be using a sidearm in a kinetic sidearm in a Nightfall. It's just not going to happen. I mean, unless you're using like the Rat King, which in my opinion is the only really good sidearm in the game right now. I know there are probably sidearm aficionados that would say otherwise, or people on console that have, the aim assist to go with it. But on PC, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of sidearms in general. This one isn't bad. It's a pretty darn good sidearm as far as that's concerned. I'm just going to Tesseract you out of existence. Come here, Shank. And bam, there we go. But yeah, you're gonna see that in the Crucible match. So yeah, again, wouldn't recommend using a sidearm in PvE because there's just so many better options. If you enjoy using sidearms in the Crucible, you will probably enjoy this sidearm. But if you don't enjoy sidearms, you're still not going to enjoy this sidearm. Because the sidearm weapon type, for me, is very, very unique. And the fact that you either love them or you hate them. And I'm kind of a hate person when it comes to sidearms. This one's not bad. Will I use it after this video? Ever? No. So keep that in mind. Alright, so we're heading down to Mars to go to Solitude to do some Iron Banner 6v6. So, as far as this sidearm goes, it is a mean little sidearm. Auto-loading holster does work very well. I've played one round so far of Iron Banner, and that match didn't go so well because I tried to mainly use the sidearm within ranges that a sidearm shouldn't even be thought of using. Ow. I got kniffed. I got kniffed in the face. And looks like we might be going up again. I think there's a 3-stack in the lobby, but I think they're on my team. So, I am going to be using Jorm's Claw a lot more often on this match. However, if we play inside, we might be okay with using the sidearm more often than not. Now, my aim with this weapon is that of a potato. It's terrible. My aim is awful. Hey, and as I say that, I get a pick. After firing like 30 rounds. Now, the thing with sidearms is on console, with the amount of aim assist that sidearms get, they are mean little weapons. But on PC, there is 0 aim assist. So, they're kind of weak. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. Back off.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Like, I probably would have gotten more than one hit. And he's using the Allied Demand as well, except his aim is in the potato. So, this is why I use things like SMGs and auto rifles and pulse light. Well, at long range, my aim is perfectly fine, but in close range, for whatever reason, I just can't seem to hit stuff. And at long range, you're not gonna hip fire somebody to death with a sidearm anyway. So this is why I tend to stay away from sidearms. Is they're close range weapons. You have a sword. Goodbye. Now I have a sword. And now I'm dead. Because of this little guy right here in the bottom left corner, or bottom right corner. Can you see this right here? How do I make this go away? I have an Asus motherboard. It gets in my way all the time, and it kills me. Because it basically tabs me out of the game every time I accidentally put my mouse near it. I would love it if I could figure out how to get rid of that thing. Goodbye.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone advantage is yours.
You have a grenade launcher, friend, so... Ouch! Oh, no! He blew himself up on my corpse, basically, is what happened there. Let's go take C, buddy. What's the worst that can happen?
Zone B lost. Opponent made a power.
Wow, okay. They already made a power play.
Captured Zone C.
Goodbye. Goodbye. That was a bad idea.
That shut them down.
I'm gonna stand there and shoot this guy that has flaming hammers.
Zone advantage is yours.
But as far as the sidearm goes, I know people that are here for the sidearm review are probably like, why am I even watching this still? But, you know, it's commentary. It's a decent sidearm. I'm not a sidearm dude. Hi, buddy. That... Okay. I don't... yeah. I don't know why that guy did that.
This isn't over until Shaq sings, and he's very shy.
My aim is so bad with this sidearm. Oh, the bullets, they just... Oh, it's my fault. It's my aim. I'm probably being detrimental to my team. Actually, no, I'm tough. Okay, hi. That's a nice rocket launcher you got there, buddy.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
And we traded. That's fair, though. That's fine. I'll take a trade. I will take a trade any day, all day, with this sidearm. That was an SMG. I probably would have won that duel. Because I can actually hit people with an SMG. Is this mine for the taking now? I think it is.
Zone B lost.
Does nobody want to challenge?
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Run away now. Thank you for the power ammo.
Zone C lost. That's two.
Alright. We're gonna lose, but...
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. Power play. All zones held. 5 minutes remaining. Shax must envy your strength.
I don't know how I missed all my hammers on that guy, but I somehow managed to. Ow. And I shouldn't have given that guy ammo. Should have been 0 ammo in there.
Zone C lost. You're getting closer. Fight on.
There we did a thing.
Zone C captured. Power play. Total control. Your persistence serves you well. Fight on.
Oh my, are we gonna pull off a win here? We might. My commentary's been kind of meh. Oh my god. Ouch. My body. It hurts everywhere.
Well fought.
Hey, we pulled off a win. No thanks to me using this sidearm. I would have done a lot better using a different weapon.
Only the best
Oh well.
can defeat you. Perhaps one
But we still got a 2.22. We got 20 kills. 5 captures. Not a bad play. I mean, it's not. Oh, we were against 5 people. My ego has been deflated a little bit, but that's kind of what I think about this sidearm. That's what I think about all sidearms. Honestly, I think the only decent sidearm is the Rat King at this point. Any other sidearm, I just honestly don't like. And that's just because I'm on PC. If you're on console, you're going to like this weapon. And on PC, if you like using sidearms, if you have really good aim, you'll do fine. But that's where I sit with a sidearm. If you like the video, please leave a like. Sorry, I think I'm getting a cold, so I'm kind of like swallowing a lot. But if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, so the comment section's for. Don't forget to have a good day, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.